Madam Rajavi, distinguished guests, friends of free Iran. As chairman of the European Parliament's Iraq delegation, I've often said about the Iranian regime that your enemy's enemy is not necessarily your friend. I've been following the talks between the West and Iran with skepticism. The announced framework for an agreement on Iran's nuclear program poses a great risk, not only to the Middle East, but to the international community as a whole. Iran's centrifuges have multiplied from around 100 at the start of these negotiations to 20,000 today. Under this framework, for 10 years, Iran will just be 1 year away from having a nuclear weapon. This nuclear agreement smacks of appeasement, with no regard to the Iranian regime's gross human rights violations that include mass executions of political opponents, contempt for women, and brutal repression. President Rouhani is painted as a modernizer, but more than 1,800 people have been executed under his only 2-year rule. 250 people alone in April and May this year. Per head, this Iranian regime has the worst level of executions in the world. Further, with Iran has intensified its attempts to entrench its influence in neighbouring countries as a sponsor of terrorism. It backs proxy forces, Shia militia groups in Iraq, in Lebanon, Gaza, and the Taliban in Afghanistan. We should keep sanctions in place because they work. And in closing, I salute the courage of Madam Rajavi and the PMOI in their tireless efforts to hold this appalling regime to account and to create a nuclear-free, secular and democratic Iran that fully respects human rights and the rule of law. Thank you.